Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Capricorn for the week of July 24th, 2023. Hello, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, please, by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has, because it helps me to continue doing what I'm doing. It helps me feel valued. Like you guys know how you want to feel valued when you work. So make sure to subscribe and bring love to my channel by sharing, liking, and thank you for everyone who has. Daily horoscopes up later on today. North Node is forming it wants to form a cardinal square with the North Node and the South Node, and then with Pluto in retrograde in Capricorn, but then the Sun didn't do what it was supposed to do, and it went into Leo conjunct with Volcanus. And you know, Volcanus is there for the next 75 years. Those of you who've been watching my channel, hi. So you know about Volcanus, the higher form of Leo right now for the next 75 years, but it's like more like 70. I think we're like at 74 or 73. So I don't know when the last time I said that, but anyways, so if it was in Cancer, it would be a cardinal square, but it's not, so it's just a square. But this is still going to be effective because Volcanus is in there, and it's going to be highlighted by the Sun. So we're going to feel the effects of this energy in your 8th house. So this is going to be in your 1st, 4th, 8th, and 10th house. So for some of you, this could be a move happening. This could be dealing with a loan with this energy here. Your financial situation for some of you could be under scrutiny with this energy. You could be dealing with debt collectors or creditors or auditors. At this time, certain things may no longer apply. You could be dealing with court. For some of you, certain things may no longer apply, and you're no longer financially dependent on certain situations or certain people in your life with this energy here. Or this could be like getting like a better paying job at this time. Or for some of you, you could be getting in trouble with credit card fraud with this energy here, because you're no longer allowed to use this person's social security. So that could be happening. For others of you, this could be like dealing with the system, and you may make too much for the system. So your financial situation could be changing for the better and improving, and you could be getting yourself out of the system. This could also be certain obstacles being removed from your life as well, because we're dealing with 8th house. Or this could be certain things no longer applying in your life. For some of you, this could be a situation here with the college students at this time. This could be moving back home, because you know I've been saying that for a while in the weekly horoscopes, and some of you, not all of you, could be doing that. For others of you, this could be a move happening here because we're dealing with 8th house energy. For others of you, the focus could be on property matters, dealing with issues with mortgage, landlord, neighbors. This could be a relocation, traveling coming up for some of you. For some of you, this could be dealing with your relationships with your male children, your father. It could be strained. Responsibilities seem to get in your way of doing things that you want to do. The need to deal with estate issues or matters pertaining to somebody that's passed on in their financial situation, or carrying out certain obligations of a will or last testament. Vesta is not well aspected in the sign of Gemini in your 6th house. So for some of you, you could be very bored with routine. For others of you, you could be holding on to your routine because Vesta and Gemini needs to be adaptable, but when it's not well aspected, then there's this need for freedom. So you need to be adaptable at this time. Your work environment becomes more controlled or micromanaged. You may feel like it's like work at home. Coworkers may be playing mind games. Be careful. You can have a nervous breakdown this week with this energy here as well. You do have a mutable squaring happening with the 3rd, 9th, and 12th and 6th house. So at this time, certain things may no longer apply. I feel for some of you here, you could be very much obsessed about work with this energy. You could be having a lot of misunderstandings or power struggles. Like I said, you're very reluctant to give up certain powers or share certain positions at this time with this energy, because you have always done everything by yourself and you want to kind of keep it that way. You know, you don't do well working as a team player right now, and you want to take credit for everything with this energy. Your schedule could be hectic at this time. Be careful of mistakes. You may be more attracted to the spiritual side of existence, and you may develop more interest in the metaphysics or the occult. Personal ambition become less important to you as you try to find out where you fit in the grander scheme of life. You will be more sympathetic and connect to other people with this energy. Paperwork and excessive nervousness. This increases your sensitivity to the occult and psychic phenomenon. So be careful with auto-suggestion or the self-talk with this energy, because you could hypnotize yourself with the self-talk. So, speak positively of yourself and speak lovingly and kind of yourself. I feel you may have items that you no longer want. You may receive belongings of others or be asked to store them for a while. This is a period of reflection on the spiritual side, and the responsibilities in your life could be more the focus. Then, let me see. On Wednesday, this is a time of philosophical examination in your life. You're prone to be practical in your approach to life. Your ability to see bigger picture may be limited, or you may choose to be skeptical. Faith in the divine may be lacking for some of you, and you may feel like a stranger in your community and amongst neighbors. And you may feel awkward socially at this time and not know what others should expect from you. Try not to feel self-conscious at this time. Try not to be in your feelings. Try to be in your present, because you're not getting the respect or recognition that you need, or you're not receiving some kind of attention from other people at this time, and you can be feeling devalued or unappreciated or left out with this energy. You could also feel bored with your routine. You will be constantly coming up against issues and tests that remind you of the old saying, you can fight City Hall. Your interests will clash with rule and structures of authorities and government structures. You may reject convention and rebel against any kind of restriction or control. You may have a crisis of consciousness regarding your values and your beliefs about money, business, and finances at this time with this energy. It is common to form a new love relationship as a result of meeting someone new. I feel for some of you here, watch your spending, because you may be spending a lot at this time. For some of you, this could be giving birth to a child, so congratulations. Excellent time for a party, special events like weddings and graduations. You feel like celebrating, and this is especially a fun time. You may feel like you're more popular with this energy. People could be actively seeking you out, or you could be on the phone with everybody all day on Thursday. You are more likely to meet new people who advance your interests. A great time for social networking, or you're moving into more influential circles. It's a great time for upward social mobility. You may also be especially self-indulgent. Sometimes this indicates receiving a substantial sum of money, but often your discipline and saving at this time can also be lacking. Watch for a tendency towards extravagance. You're prone to be silent now and retain a lot of secrets. You may feel very isolated from your relatives and siblings. The old solutions to problems don't work anymore, and you may have to find new ways to overcome limitations. It's often a time where you're very serious and very strict on yourself. You need to pick and choose your battles with other people. I feel at this time here, you're very obsessed about getting power and being seen. This energy and other people taking notice of you, for some of you, you could be doing about it the wrong way with this energy. And instead of like making yourself popular, you're just making yourself look like, like you're thirsty. So be careful with looking thirsty. Nobody wants to look thirsty. I'm thirsty right now, so I need some water. So anyways, Friday, you may receive sudden insights and obtain new perspective of life. For some of you, this could be traveling. For others of you, you could be watching the Travel Channel at this time with this energy, or you could be obsessed with certain countries at this time. I feel for some of you here, let me see, this is getting rid of old habits such as smoking or drinking, and you may remake your appearance. You're more capable of acting independent and are more resourceful. You're very ambitious, and it makes you a self-starter. If you're involved in technology or hardware issues or inventing, this may be a time when you get significant breakthroughs. You may be more prone to speculation or gambling, an urge to take chances, but the outcome may be hard to guess beforehand. Romance and children may be a source of surprise. Existing investments may take surprise turn for the better. Often a new opportunity presents itself that allows you greater freedom or chances to escape the drudgery of daily life for a while. You may have to travel to take advantage of an opportunity. This also brings about strange coincidences that make you wonder about the nature of things, and just how like everything just happens to you kind of situation. Your love life should be more exciting. New relationships are formed at this time. Your popularity is likely to increase with this energy. Be careful with your spending, because as quickly as money comes in is as quickly as it leaves, okay? So I see traveling coming for some of you here as well with this energy. For others of you, this could be the ex coming back into your picture or people from your past coming back. The Page of Wands, this is new beginnings. For some of you here, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that's very immature in their way of thinking or in their thought process at this time. For others of you, this could be dealing with your children. The World card, this is a positive time for changes happening in your life or to receive some much needed good news with this energy here as well, or there's going to be a very good outcome coming your way this week in regards to court or with negotiations. The Eight of Cups, you're over certain situations at this time and you're ready to just walk away from them. For others of you, you're going to be walking away from certain people in your life at this time with this energy. I feel for some of you, this could be your children. Difficulty completing what you started at this time. Those of you who are in college, around that age in your early 20s, you may stop college to take care of family members at this time with this energy, okay? You're surrendering yourself because you want to please others at this time with this energy. And this is like trying to please your family at this time with this energy. And I've been talking about that for a while here with the Capricorn like teens and the early 20-year-olds, okay? I see a separation happening for some of you here as well. I feel like this is a time of creating your own reality. This could also be getting a job at this time. The Tower card, change is happening for some of you. Again, traveling, a move happening for some of you here, dealing with property matters with this energy. The Four of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself with this energy. You may, for some of you, you just may be in hermit mode and may not have much to say to other people in your life. The King of Cups, for some of you here, you could be dealing with a Cancer sign, and this person could be a little bit of a stickler for the rules with this energy, or this person wants things to be a particular way with this energy as well. The Five of Cups, this is dealing with regrets, shoulda, woulda, coulda, and what ifs. So I would be careful how you what you say to people this week with this energy, or how you approach certain situations. Certain people in your life could be very sensitive at this time. I do see an emphasis on a move or traveling coming up for some of you as well, or dealing with property matters with this energy here. The let me see, who are you? The Page of Swords. For some of you, certain people in your life could be watching you too closely at this time with this energy here, or the only time they want to talk to you is to like dump on you with this energy. So that may not be fun. So just be careful of those who want to dump on you during this time period, because I feel like that could be coming up as well. Or somebody just wants to hear all the bad things that are happening in your life, and this person may not be worth talking to. For others of you, I feel like you could be asked to be a little bit mature in your way of thinking about certain situations, or somebody in your life could be very immature in their way of thinking and in their way of looking at life, or the way they handle certain situations. Like they're definitely not happy in their life and they're kind of taking it out on everybody else because they're dealing with their own regrets. Also, your perspective on life is going to be changing as well. Your opinion about this person is going to be changing. For some of you, you may walk away from this relationship because you had enough and you're tired of this person's bullshit. Okay, and you want to create your own reality and you want to be about your own happiness at this time with this energy, you know. So I feel like this person is kind of like an emotional punching bag on you because certain things in their life is not going right at this time in their world with this energy, and you just had enough of it. The Page of Cups, yeah, either a lot of kids here, or there's like a lot of like immature decisions, and we are having like some kind of like very immature battles at this time with other people. So there's a lot of immaturity, but I feel like for some of you, you could be getting along with those who are older than you, or you have the ear of those who have power of influence. The King of Wands, you're very analytical in your way of thinking with this energy here. For some of you here, you're still dealing with trials and tribulations this week with this energy. So certain things you're not out of the woods yet with. The Knight of Coins, I see more money coming in for you this week with this energy as well for some of you. The Ten of Wands, taking on more responsibilities here. For some of you, you could be a stickler for the rules yourself. You could be a perfectionist. Everybody else is going to be wanting to be about their play and not be in serious mode because they could be very excited about this new project. But you're going to be very much the stickler for the rules and kind of like put the, like, burn out everybody's fun. Like, everybody's gonna be having fun and you're the one that's taking everything seriously and yelling at everybody. So try to enjoy the process with everybody else and try to relax a little bit more with this energy. If everybody else is having fun, you have fun too with this energy here. For some of you, you may feel like you have to do everything by yourself at this time, because that's how you're going to get anything done, is what I'm hearing with this energy. So you may be taking on more responsibility at this time because you just don't think other people can do it, or you don't trust other people to take on responsibility. You know, this could be dealing with that 6th house energy that I was talking about, okay? That I was talking about in the astrology, about how you're going to take on that you don't want to share other responsibilities, and it's because you don't want other people to work with you, because you don't want to teach them new things or stuff like that, or they're going to slow you down somehow with this energy. Okay, for some of you, this could be going on a spiritual retreat. You could be reconnecting with family members with this energy. The 6 of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past this week, and you can be going on a family reunion or taking family trips with the family. The Queen of Coins, I see investment properties. I feel like for some of you here that this can be dealing with more money coming in for you. So the great week for business picking up with this energy. This could also be here that you could be meeting a new love or making a new friend through like a group association, kind of like Comic-Con or something like that, or some kind of festival coming up, and you could be making new friends that way. Okay, I see revelations happening. I see money worries coming in. I see more responsibilities happening. I see money matters working out, but you're still worried about money, so you may not be out of the woods just yet when it comes to your financial situation. I see you being well respected. It's a great time for teachers or giving your expertise advice. For some of you, the focus can be on father and father's side of the family this week with this energy here, and spending time with father, or father could be helping you out with your financial situations or helping you with certain debts at this time. Okay, so you benefit through the men in your life with this energy. But I do see a spiritual awakening happening, or you're having your come to Jesus moment and things begin to make sense in your life with this energy. For some of you, could be going into gratitude as the attitude. The 2 of Coins, indecisive energy, burning the candles at both ends of the stick, not trying to make the wrong decisions at this time. I see abundance. I see a lot of things blossoming for you with this energy. What you sown is what you're reaping at this time. But I do see you going into lack consciousness. So try not to worry about lack consciousness. Gratitude is the attitude. Delve into your affirmations. Money flows to me freely, copiously, and endlessly. I am the creator of my subconscious mind. It is my right to be rich, happy, and successful. You know, you have a great level of self-control. I do see other people being jealous of you at this time with this energy. The Fool card, you can be coming up with get-rich-quick schemes at this time. I do see you being very creative when it comes to money-making ideas with this energy. The 10 of Swords, starting over in certain areas of your life with this energy as well. For some of you, you're definitely a skeptic or you're a realist at this time. You have to touch it, feel it in order to believe it. The 7 of Wands, I feel like certain things in your life can definitely be a process. You could be highly offended with other people. You could be fighting with HR at this time with this energy and not getting along with HR. And the 3 of Cups, for some of you, there's a lot of communications going on with family and friends at this time for you. Alrighty, I love you, my Capricorns. Show your love and support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.